here we are, Beth.
Here we are, Brad.
20 years later.
21.
21, my gosh, it's been 21 years already?
It has been.
It's flown by, it really has. Welcome to SUPERPAWN. People need cash between paychecks. You know, I mean, there are a lot of bills every month, unexpected things happen like car repairs, etc. And business owners need money. Their demands are typically higher. Whereas someone like, you know, the average person might need, you know, $100 or $500. You know, sometimes to meet payroll, someone needs $5,000 or $10,000 or more. And, you know, often those people have tangible assets that they can use to get cash. And that's the secret. You know, gold, diamonds, coins, anything of tangible value can be used and you don't have to sell it. We recently had someone come in with a kilo of gold. They needed quite a bit of money, but a kilo of gold has a world market value that's enough to cover a lot of bills.
So Brad and I have actually been there before. We've first married, had a townhouse, had a mortgage, had a young daughter, and we just needed some help. So we went to the local pawn shop actually, and Brad took his watches and was able to get a little extra cash. So we know exactly what it's like, and we just want to help them out there, you know, help them do the same thing that we've been able to do in the past. We know there's a lot of needs out there, and you know, a little extra every once in a while can make a difference.
You know, in running SUPERPAWN, we find that, you know, it's really helpful to put ourselves in the other person's shoes. And it's not just at work and on a deal, but just in general, in relating to people. If you consider their feelings and what their goals are and what their needs are, you know, I find that we tend to get along with people a lot better.
This is Lauren's story.
I'm Lauren. I come here all the time. They take really good care of me here. I'm here because unfortunately we stay at the hotel with our 3 babies, and so I'm coming in to try to pawn this stuff so I can get the money for my room rent. So I'm hoping to at least get 80 for my room.
It's not all about the money. It's about each deal and each person.
And this guy here is the best.
What do we do for you today?
Hurry up and get me out of here. My ride is waiting.
What's going on? What do you got today?
He's got me this stuff, but he said he was trying to get me to where I just need 80.
You just need 80?
Yeah.
All right. And what, you got the headphones and then
Yes.
these here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me do some quick research on them and see. Great news today.
What?
We're gonna hit $80 for you.
Oh.
All right, we got another winner, guys.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
if they can do it, they will do it.
Thank you so much, man.
Hey, no problem, Archie. Just need one signature right there.
Put that on regular TV.
Hey, no problem. Thank you guys for coming to us, and we really appreciate it. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks, sweetheart.
If they can do it, they will do it.
Later, when they get on their feet, they come back and they shop with us. And they're like, yeah, you remember that time you gave me X for this cell phone? And now they're buying a Rolex. And it's like, wow, it's wonderful to see the transformation that people go through, you know, from the ups and downs of life. Because we've been there too. You know, before we started SUPERPAWN, I'm an auctioneer and... Okay, what's our next item? The next item is the gentleman's two-tone Rolex Submariner. Okay, an exceptional watch. Somebody bid 10,000 for it. Do we hear 10,000? Let's start it off reasonably. How about 2,500? 2,500, yep, there's 2,500, now 3,000. 3,000, yep, now 35. 3,500, 4,000, 4 grand, thank you. 4,500, 45, yes, 4,500, now 5. 5 grand there, now 55. 55, yes, now 6,000. 6,000. 6,000, thank you, now 7. 7, last call. How about 62 and a half? It's gonna go. 62 and a half, now 6,500. Now 6,500. Sold for 62 and a half. You're a nice winner, thank you. Next, you're a nice winner, thank you. Next, you're a nice winner, thank you. Next, you, next, you, next, you, next.
This is Mark's story.
My name is Mark Andrews. I'm from Chesapeake Beach. I come in here periodically, sometimes maybe once a month. Sometimes looking for something, sometimes I just see something that I like. There's a lot of variety of stuff here. Since I've known the people here for a while, it's, you know, I know if I see something I like, I'm going to get a deal. So I stop every time I come down this way. I probably need to go to Shoppers Anonymous or something.
Mr. Andrews here.
He hadn't been coming in here for, God, years and prepared at all times, brother. You know me. Well, I come through the door ready. Mm-hmm. No, I kind of like it. But what can we?
What's good for you?
And I'd almost like to look it up.
And
75.
Try a little higher.
85.
How about 110?
I might be able to get that knife new for close to that.
Do you want me to look it up?
But if it was new, I would. Actually, I need a knife like I need a hole in the head. I think I've already bought 2 or 3 here.
178, brand new.
So it's not worth 110.
Sure it is.
It is. This thing's been across the ocean, man. Look.
Exactly.
It's got water damage. It's got. Let's see the oxidation building up on the inside.
And make it 100, and let's just close it out. Congratulations. My name's Nick Stone. I moved here about 4 years ago, stumbled in this place, and they've been treating me right ever since. I come in to look at watches and
glasses, sunglasses from time to time, and I'm always excited to come check out what they have that's new. I work right down the street, so it's a nice little escape from work, and the guys here are real nice. I wrote them a nice Google review, so they must be doing something right. They're all just straight shooters. I mean, they give me a good deal when they can. I like these guys. I would come back again.
The small one right next to the...
Yeah, it's a bummer we don't have an extra. That's really small too.
I know, it's real small.
You tried, because a lot of these clasps will have like a little adjuster inside of them. Oh, it's all the way to the
And there's no other link for this.
Extra.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, and 3 signatures.
I'm gonna say, I think they said...
See right there. It's pinned in right there. So maybe we could, yeah, you can kind of like pop it out like that and extend it.
I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be though.
And this is your replay receipt.
And I don't think it's still
Yeah, that link is very slow.
All right, hey, we appreciate you. All right, thanks.
The other one?
Yeah, here it's like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that might. What? It's still kind of.
Yeah,
tight.
but I don't like how.
Yeah. That's usually for like when you're at the very end of your the amount of links that you have. Yeah, that's a bummer we don't have extra links for that. Yeah, that's a good looking watch. And it's kind of small.
I'm a blue guy, so
I really like colorful faces.
What's that?
What's it listed?
15. I have to get a battery, get it cleaned up, get another link for it.
So I think we could definitely do the battery on it.
$1,000 and
where's the tag on it?
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can do. I think we can put a battery on it.
Tag.
Yeah.
Take a look at that. Yeah, I could put a bet. I could bet around that.
I have a number in mine. I just want to make
and
sure.
the offer?
$1,000.
Okay. But I can't see it being more.
So you're getting both of these?
No. Just the one.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's just do it.
Alright.
This is Ollie's story.
It's getting serious on this track, fam.
My name is Ali. Why am I pouring today? Because I need a couple dollars. Why am I pouring today? Because my name is Ali. Why am I pouring today? Because a couple dollars today because it's too hot. So I need to go give me like a gallon of water. My name is Ali. My name is Ali.
It's getting serious on this track, fam.
Trying to pawn my own bracelet, you know, trying to get the right thing done so I can do the right thing.
Got y'all just doing a quick,
You know, super pawn thing. 20 years in business, and I'm right with them. I'm right by their side, you heard? Yeah, this is what they do for me. They give me $100, but today I only want $50. I don't need too much, you know what I'm saying? Because they look out for me too much.
Everything's still the same?
Everything's still the same.
All right. There's your ID back. Thank you, Spencer.
Oh, you know, that's it. 20 years strong, you heard?
That's it. We're here for you, baby. And you said how much sick? 50?
At SUPERPAWN, we value our regulars, so we give them VIP status. VIP stands for Very Important Pawner. Like Ollie here. He's pawned this bracelet before for $100, but today, he just needs 50. So SUPERPAWN is going to give him what he needs so he can come back to pawn again.
All right, we got a $50 bill coming up for you, unless you want that broken down some other way.
Don't matter, I'm gonna break it down regardless.
All right, sounds good. All right, we're gonna make it happen for you.
His name is Ali.
It's 30-day loan. It's gonna be $750 on top of the 50, $57.50 to get out. You have 30 days till July the 18th to either pay $750 to renew it or $57.50 to get it out. Always pay cash. 3 signatures from you right there. For you.
I'll need this one.
That's mine. Yep. All right. So
many times I did this.
Yep. Many times.
You happy? You happy when you get that green slip? You know what I'm talking
about? I broke it down for you: 20, 40, and 50. Spencer, good to see you again.
This is a unique Q500 4K drone copter that shoots in 4K, and I almost made it at the door before this thing snagged me.
Oh, you found something else. This is great.
I couldn't make it at the door, damn it. I was looking at the GoPro, I looked up and I said...
Well, this is awesome. This is the Q500 4K. It's got the detachable camera, it's got the remote control with the screen right on it, and we've tested it. It comes right up. And it also has the handheld remote, somewhere here. Down in there. It's got the charger, 2 batteries, and yeah, some other cool stuff, and it's all in the case. I mean, how do you get a package like this?
You should be a salesman.
I know, I'm trying to be. So anyways, we have it priced $479. Is that sticker price good for you?
Yeah, we got to do a little negotiation here.
Well, what's good for you? Because we want to hook you up. You already got the knife.
$350.
Oh, come on, make a better offer than $350. How about $400?
$375.
You got a deal. Congratulations. Hey, look, it's already closing itself.
Just go ahead and take it.
All right.
I almost got out of here without spending another almost $400.
Almost. Well, congratulations. You did it once again.
We do guarantee everything that we have.
So I'm just winner, guys. We got a winner.
It's got a lot of pop. My name is Paul. I just bought this bag. My buddy Tom hooked me up with it for a great deal. I love this place. I come here all the time. And everyone's the best. They treat you like family. Been coming here since 2 years. And they have the best stuff in the world here. Anything you want, they got.
My name is Daryl Marshall Jr. I came into the pawn shop today to sell a camera, a Nikon camera, just to get a little extra cash for my rent deposit up at school. I'm good, I can't complain. I'm just coming here, I'm trying to sell this camera. I'm actually going back to school here soon. So I'm just trying to get a little extra cash to pay for my apartment and stuff like that.
I got you. So, how much are we trying to get today?
Hey man, whatever's fair, you know. I trust you guys, so.
Alright.
Just coming in with that.
Alright.
So you guys got everything in here though.
Oh yeah. All the way from Nintendo, laptops, shoes, speakers, sports memorabilia.
I know a lot of pawn shops don't even do shoes for real, too.
No, we don't. Most don't. But there's a huge market for shoes right now, especially collectible shoes.
Yeah.
Even the lightly worn. I mean, look at apps like StockX and GOAT. They're just killing it. Offering shoes like nobody would even think about. So based off what I'm seeing here, it looks like with the camera here, and let's see what lens this is. All right. 55 to 200 millimeter lens.
My major is actually economics, so you know I've been coming to learn more about the economy and how it actually works and stuff like that. Then I'm in my last semester of school, so you know I'm coming into the adult life. So it's been interesting because I've just been having more to pay for, more bills and stuff like that on my own, especially without having some of my scholarship pay for certain stuff. So I'm just coming to see how difficult it can be just to start, just to, you know, find a place to start and whatnot. But hopefully things will, you know, turn out well after I finish this last semester when I get my degree and everything and I'm able to pursue other stuff.
So what school are you going to?
I go to Kent State in Ohio. I play football up there. So the eligibility of my scholarship's out, so I got to pay for my room and board now. So I'm just trying to get a little extra cash to get that started, to pay that first, you know, the deposit fee and all that stuff like that. So I just started working a little bit. I copped a new job as a bartender and whatnot, so I've been doing that to save up and stuff like that. But yeah, just getting a little extra cash, go back up, finish my last semester.
So let me just get some research done for you, do some quick research, and see what we can do for you today, okay?
Thank you.
Daryl here is another VIP. He knows SUPERPAWN is on his side and trusts that they'll give him the best deal possible for his items.
So it looks like with what we have for you here today, we could get to about $70.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, let me get that for you and get you paperwork and get you out of here in no time, okay?
Appreciate you, man.
All right, and we got 20, 40, 60, $70 for you. Here you go.
Appreciate you. Thanks. Very satisfied with the customer service here, and I thought the price was fair that they gave me for it.
Let me tell you something. Each week we promise that we're going to bring you a special category of items that we're going to discount just for you. This week our category is laptop computers. Now many of you already have a laptop and you know it's one of the most important devices in our lives these days. But maybe your kids don't have one. Why spend $1,000 or $500 when you can come to SUPERPAWN and get a laptop at a price that's going to drive us crazy? But we have so many laptops, we've got to get rid of them. So what we're going to do is hook you up, and each one has a 7-day money-back guarantee. Get your kids something they can really appreciate without having to spend a fortune. and we're gonna cut them loose. Mention that Brad told you about it on the show, and my guys are gonna hook you up. Thanks for checking us out.
Pawning is not a new concept. Our homes are hidden worlds of wealth that we walk by every day. People have used pawn shops for centuries to turn their items into much-needed cash. A place that helps folks find money to meet their financial needs. SUPERPAWN in Laurel, Maryland. Owners Brad and Beth wanted to make the pawn experience not only more fun, but rewarding for their clients. And it starts by listening.
Along the way, I always had a vision of opening my own pawn shop. Actually, from about the first month I worked from the other guy, I said, you know, one day I'd like to open my own pawn shop. Of course, that's everybody's dream, you know, whether you work at a burger place or a restaurant or a dry cleaner, at some point you want to become, you know, your own guy, and that's the nature of capitalism. That's what keeps us all striving to be better. So I had a friend, and still have a good friend, who said, hey, Brad, let's do this thing. And he had a source of revenue, and I had the name SUPERPAWN, which I had registered years before, and the experience. So we got together and we opened SUPERPAWN in 1998. It didn't work out as a business relationship, you know, with us, but I was able to carry on and do what needed to be done to make us into what we are today, which is really the #1 pawn shop in the entire world. And it is such a humbling experience to have started something from 4 bare walls to becoming the #1, not just in our market, but in the world. And we say that because that's what our customers tell us. But like I said earlier, it's not all about the money. It's about each deal and each person. And I think that's what's made us stand out to our customers and to the market above many other shops.